They said niggas who ain't have internet growing up listen to Bass Guy.
Wow.
That's a fuck. Nah, the more people who had the
Yeah.
Nah, you're in music?
Huh?
You're in music?
I listen to Bass Guy. No,
statement?
it was just something I saw on the fucking internet. I saw that shit on the internet before. I was like, what the fuck? Because he got discovered through the internet.
Bro.
Man, shit, sometimes I do. When I saw a girl getting her asshole tatted.
Whoa.
I saw that on Twitter.
Today. You talking about today?
Yeah. You saw when I shared it? I saw it first thing this morning. I was like, if I gotta see this shit, y'all gotta see this shit.
Right, I said I knew it one foul motherfucker, and it was definitely you.
What
down, boys?
I'm playing too much.
It took us 3 hours to set up these cameras. I'm sorry. Forever going on a whim here. Well, what's good? How we feeling?
How are we feeling? How are you guys?
I'm good, man.
I'm fantastic.
You look a little lethal with that lighter.
I know. I would say, hey, Pat, ready? He ready to flame up. He ready.
Chill.
I got it on the trip, man. Don't test me, nigga.
Trying to get the intro music going.
I'll pop off in a second.
That's how the fuck we coming. It's 2022. We in the stew.
Yeah, this is a John Cena intro, baby.
Keeping the wrestling trends going in. Last time we had DX, I think.
I think we already did John Cena.
Whoops. Fuck it. No, we had Undertaker when you came back. This is one of the hardest ones too, though. Shit, but you know,
Yeah,
we back in the
it's the intro. Yeah.
Spicing up a little bit. You know, we gotta utilize this bitch all the way. And shit. We got a lot of bullshit going on. Y'all seen Mandalorian?
I did.
Yes.
You don't got the headphones. I'm saying, this would not be Dawghouse Radio if this shit didn't happen.
Y'all got some headphones? I know y'all got some headphones.
Yeah, we got some headphones.
You see the way Pat was looking at him? Pat was like,
hey, grab the studio headphones.
I was ready for something.
Well, he can't see.
He was waiting for like some profound thought or something. Keith's over here like, what the fuck is this sound?
Man.
Oh man. All right.
But for real.
There's sound bites on there, but it only works if you could hear it. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 for 4 on that one.
Damn, we got the audio technical all the way around. Sponsor us. If y'all
Come on, man. We got a host.
You don't got another one, do you?
There is another one there. Yeah, it should. We got a whole studio in there, bro. It's a studio in there. Did you guys see the studio?
What's it called, bro?
I can't announce that publicly yet.
Honesty.
It's all recorded, bro.
This is honesty right here. This is sincerity.
I'm saying,
Let me see.
That's all this cast is.
No, the other pair. You got to get the cord.
I'll take anything, bro.
Bro got the turtle beaches and shit.
It's good, yeah, man.
The game. You gonna use the gaming headphones? You can use those.
Yeah, man. They're headphones, bro. See, that's how they get consumers right there. right there. Just rebrand something. And they're like, no, you can't do that. That's you, my guy.
Shout out to Ross.
You only smoke. Not you trying to get the raw sponsorship on this.
I get the
bitch.
raw sponsorship. It go crazy.
It go crazy.
I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna say no to it.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
I always say no to shit that.
But I say it because I actually buy they shit. I don't just like fake like, hey, no, I actually roll up papers and shit like that. That's what I promote.
Didn't happen.
He said, let y'all know he a real customer. He spending real money.
Sure. I be telling motherfuckers like Bob Ross, like stop smoking tobacco
Bob Ross.
products. They bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't know.
All this shit is natural. So
Pat
why
is
wouldn't
weed
you
connoisseur, bro. This is a weed connoisseur.
They got natural blunts. Like you can get like
that
leaf
only
wraps.
you only say it's natural because it says natural on there.
But it's actually natural though. You
No,
see what I'm saying?
why? How?
Because they explained it.
You see what I'm saying? This is the same shit I was talking about the headphones.
It's just all about the branding, right?
But it's the-
Shit.
Right.
No, if you go like if you actually like I follow the actual founder on Instagram.
The fucking dude with the beard.
Yeah, he all crazy.
He got all
wacky
the
and
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope as hell, but he be showing you, so it's actual evidence. So this ain't no bullshit. You know
Oh, you gotta put me on. You gotta put me on.
I need to see the whole factory step by step.
You got to, man. I just tell motherfuckers, look, man, we know about the tobacco, man. Just think about it. Just they got blunts. If you don't want to, like, man, that shit get burn too fast, which it don't. That's bullshit. But they got other shit that you can roll with, and it's just they burn just as slow.
You talking about
squares?
papers?
Yeah, like not even like paper. They got like leaves. Like
No, I'm a big paper guy myself.
you roll up papers.
Yeah.
So you a baby.
Yeah, man, and yeah, they don't burn. They burn slow unless you're in the wind. In which case, that like you gotta like
Yeah, you gotta keep
guard it. You
which
feel
is-
me?
You a big drinker, bro?
Nah, not really. But like, I started really drinking because of these niggas.
Whoa,
Wow.
wow. Hey, well, look, hey, I've seen Pat. Man, I've seen him pretty lit.
But I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it. Look, this is gonna be 100%. I'm a lightweight like a motherfucker.
What's your drink of choice?
Huh?
What's your drink of choice?
If I drink anything, like what I really want to drink is just like hard stuff, which is like bourbon or like whiskey.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
like,
straight.
What a man.
Straight. This,
Ooh,
He
okay.
said, "What a man."
You got a hairy chest.
man.
Hey, you stepped up like you about to take your shirt off or something. Show your chest, bro.
That's what he was
Yeah,
gonna
look,
do
I'm
too.
straight on this.
But I've seen Pat pretty lit, man. That's a video. I got a couple videos of him at one of your DJ sets, actually.
Yeah.
He was teed on my birthday last year at the club. He's in the video teed. There was a time we was in an empty club, teed, but he fell asleep.
I did.
Fell asleep in the club. I was
Started
like,
too early.
I'm liable to fall asleep on shit, nigga.
I feel you. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27.
Somebody
And
take this.
You just turned.
26.
Damn, so we all in the same boat right here. Shit.
Kind of all. It's kind of young men.
Yeah, you
what
know,
I'm saying?
we're adults.
I'm not gonna smoke the backwood on wax. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what it
Oh,
was? No
you-
wonder it's creeping on me.
You,
Who put wax in the backwood?
Not wax, nigga, like on record.
Okay. You right.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Cause you trying to get the
I
raw
just promoted
sponsorship.
the raw sponsorship.
Low-key, I'm Gucci.
Go back on my word, nigga.
True.
I hope they saw that.
Slow it down.
Yeah. I hope y'all
Someone's
caught
got to
that.
grab this shit. Or at least give me an ashtray. Here, take that. All right, goodbye.
Fucking, you just smoked though? You do like shrooms, psychedelics or anything, bro?
Oh man, I fucking.
We're here to get to know you, bro. Come on, talk to
Let's
us.
do it. I fucking love acid. I did acid before, and I only did it like once. And the reason why I only wanted to do it once is because like it was so great that I'll be like a fucking addict. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm trying to hold the
How
mic.
long ago was this?
This was almost like a year ago.
You consider it like a life-changing experience?
Nah, it was just
busting.
fun. Yeah, it was fun. You know what I'm saying?
What
it
you
was,
do? What you do? Give us the day.
So it was me and my homie Cal. Shout out to Cal. We just took a tab. We started watching Avatar,
Oh,
and
long ass movie.
yeah, and we started it when we just took it, and then we started it, and we didn't get far. We just had to go outside because I just wanted to see things. And it was
Definitely.
cool because everything really be breathed. Like it's like you could see the energy and stuff
Shit
like that.
starts peaking and shit.
Yeah, and it kind of like a lot of times it helps put pieces together in my head that, you know, it's kind of easier to get to. You know, it's easier to find answers sometimes when I do psychedelics as opposed to like, you know, thinking when I'm not on it. It's like an enhancer.
Yeah.
That's how I look at
Do
it. So
shrooms?
I love shrooms. Shrooms
You
are
give me
dope.
shroom vibes.
Yeah, but I'd rather do acid any day though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
What are
Just-
shroom vibes?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people that do shrooms a lot are just more generally like calm and relaxed and shit.
True.
Do you think
gives
I'm
me,
calm
like,
and relaxed?
Yeah.
What you said?
Every time I see you, you be
yeah.
like chilling and shit. That's why and shit. Like you just be like in the cut, like vibing. You feel me?
Bro, I don't.
That or you're fried, but I mean, I feel like the weed fucking goes a lot with the shroom vibe too.
I try to be, when I'm out, I try to be as righteous as possible. Like, I think a lot of times where, growing up and being in social settings, I didn't really feel welcomed, or I didn't really feel like I always felt like an outsider. So when I'm in those situations, it's hard for me to be like, put myself as, hey, what's up? I don't really like to do that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just like to be in my own space. Like, I'll be like in the cut somewhere, just like listening to some beats or like write some, like, and not try to be different. It's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to, too much. It's too many people and
too
shit.
much going on and shit.
Yeah, I get out enough of that shit on social media. It's a bunch of people just reciting the same shit in
Yeah.
person. It's like, get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
face, bro.
That's valid. That's valid. Fucking what was I gonna say? Where'd you grow up?
South Side, Chicago. I would say 84th and Ingleside. That's where I really primarily grew up. Went to school in the charter school in Woodlawn. But yeah, I was moving around. I was living with my dad, and then I would kind of jump back and forth with my mom, and then I would kind of live back. I was kind of a back and forth child, and I'm the only child too, so I was moving around all kind of shit. But
Vibes, only child vibes.
yeah.
Wait, you an only child too?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
You got siblings, Vic?
I do. I got one sister.
So you're the only boy.
Yeah, I basically was an only child though, because she's 12 years older than me, so she was.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I wasn't even like can't relate to.
Oh,
it.
so y'all don't really know what it's like. Y'all ain't been
Hell
there.
no.
Hey, it's-
No. I had to learn how to get comfortable with myself quick. You know what I'm saying? Because even being the only child, it was like the parents was at work. You know what I'm saying? Having to provide.
It's a lot of time for yourself and shit.
I had no choice. It was no choice, and it wasn't like, yo, you should work on yourself. It was like, nigga, I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, by the time I get back to the crib, I'm not doing homework now. I'm trying to watch TV and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a fuck about homework because there's no one there to.
Yeah, to
Tell me to
guide
do
you,
it.
per se.
Yeah, so I just try to, figure out like who the fuck am I? Like, what is this shit? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
over, you know what I'm saying? Try to think, when I have the time to, because I always did.
That's kind of what Lou was trying to embody, right? The other day when we went to do a shoot, like he had you with the bike and all that, because he was trying to say
Yeah.
that like that's your origin story.
yeah, that is kind of like, that is pretty a dope way of looking at it, kind of the origin story of it, because, I am, I don't try to consider myself a loner, because, I work with the team. Like, I wouldn't be here without, these people around me to help me get here. So it's like, as much as I kind of am sort of a lot of times feel like an outsider, I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I know that I am accepted by a good group of people that is actually trying to look out. So, but I always try to give my graces to anybody who's ever helped me get to wherever I am. You know what I'm saying? As far as long as we going down the road, in this long journey. Damn, I'm high as fuck.
Right. All I did was ask about the bike.
Fuck, I had to tap out.
God
I was like,
damn.
I'm high, man. I don't even know.
Shit.
I was trying to say some real inspirational shit. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm high. I'm too high for that shit, nigga. That's just.
I feel you. Well, let's take it down. Let's take it down a little bit.
Wow.
That's honesty. This is sincerity, nigga. That's what I was talking
feel
about.
you. I
I
feel
just
you,
try to,
though. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
When'd you guys meet?
2021, early 2021, like February. We actually met through Calvary. So Calvary is my coworker, and then Calvary can make music, like he's raw, and I was
Nigga raw as fuck.
he raw as
He
hell.
was just showing me music
Producer?
the other day.
Nah,
No,
he's a rapper.
Oh,
He's a
word.
rapper.
Nigga raw.
He raw. And I was like, I was trying to tap in with him. I was just like, bro, I was just trying to get him to come around more. I was just like, come around, be in the studio. Let me know if you're trying to do anything. He was like, nah, like I got a lot of stuff going on, but here go my boy. You definitely should tap in with him. I was like, I bet. He's like, can I send you his music? I was like, yeah. I be thinking everybody like me, like they gonna send me music through an email with a special link. This man sent me 4 tracks through text.
With the voice, like the voice.
Like a voice memo?
No, it wasn't a voice memo. It was four like slightly mixed and mastered songs. And I was like, yeah, send it to me. And then I was like, damn, this nigga can spit.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Saw the raw talent. in him
yeah, I
and
did.
shit.
I swear,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this boy can rap. And
whole
then,
time he was just rapping to the phone, send. All right,
They made it right then and there on fucking GarageBand and shit.
But it was crazy is that origin story, like I was working so hard even at that time because I was working with my homie Trey who had a studio in his crib. And I was like, look, man, I just had come from doing comedy and I was just kind of trying to find a different way to express myself, and having that outlet led me to like, man, gee, I want to really do this shit. So the dude who was actually, mixing and mastering my shit, I wanted him to kind of be like a manager, kind of like, I was like, man, I feel like I need something to kind of help me, move forward a bit. So, ended up falling out because he was like, man, he went the family route, which is, respectable. Yeah. So I had to respect that. But
that man had a kid.
Nah, he had no kid, but he settled down with his, with his lady and shit like that. You gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? So,
True.
So you've been doing this music shit for a minute.
I mean, I try to say like I've been writing, but like in terms of like
you like a
putting
poet,
shit out, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of, I kind of look at myself not as anything in particular. just kind of just
as a creative source type of
that's
thing.
a creative entity. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because once you say poet, it's like, oh, this nigga be
Yeah,
like
limiting and shit.
it be motherfuckers be like, oh, this nigga be talking about fucking honey tea and shit like that. It's like, no, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that.
Man's locked in a room with a hibiscus plant.
Right? Like, no, it
crazy.
ain't that crazy.
The sky is blue.
Right. The grass is greener.
That boy wearing nothing but white button ups.
Right.
Straight to the top.
Right. With some Malcolm X glasses
You
on.
gotta snap when the good poets
What
start
you go
coming
outside
in.
with a tote bag, boy? You button in your
Damn,
white
you at my
t-shirts.
tote. You at my merch.
That's not like a. It's
Oh.
not knitted. I feel like most
Damn.
tote bags either knitted or they look like a grocery bag.
Oh, okay. I feel you like the big one.
One of them recycled grocery bags.
He got like some notebooks in that bitch. Is ready.
Nothing. It's actually be like dinner,
Hella pens.
hella pens, a notebook, a snack, and one piece of fruit to show that you healthy.
To show that you healthy. It's just a show.
Fucking like a old piece of gum all the way at the bottom and shit. An old haul and shit.
I need to start eating more fruit. That's the other thing. I need to start kicking out sugar and shit like that because it's bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I need to eat more fruit.
Feel it.
Everybody need to just do better. You know what I'm saying?
There's always room for growth.
It should be. Yeah. It's like how, I feel like motherfuckers shouldn't be the same motherfucker that they were like 5 years ago. That shit don't make no sense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like how you the same nigga from 2011?
Stagnant. Yeah.
Nigga, it's 2022,
Consistent,
nigga.
yeah.
That was 11 years ago, not 5. I just want to let you know
Oh
that.
yeah. It don't even matter.
What were you
True.
doing before like the rapping and stuff then?
Man, I was in the military. I was
What branch?
Army National Guard.
Oh.
Yeah. I hated that shit.
Did you? So
Okay.
that you went to boot, or is that just
Yeah,
like
I
a
went to-
weekend thing?
Yeah, it was a weekend thing. Yeah, once I came back, but boot camp was like the funnest time. That was the best time I had.
Was that co-ed?
Where I went to, it wasn't. I went to infantry boot camp, which is a lot more stricter and a lot more tougher. They smoke the shit out of you. They kill you. And it was in Georgia, and mind you,
Hot.
I went and I signed up in April and left in May. So I was
Damn, it was quick.
I was in the middle of the fucking Nova.
And you were like 18?
Oh my God! No, I was 23.
23?
when I went,
Wow.
yeah.
Why?
Wow. So look, this is what happened, man.
That's
I was working like just dead end jobs and shit, and I was living with my pops, and basically he got tired of me living there and shit. He was like, "Nigga, you need to do something with yourself," and I didn't know what to do with myself. So he just kind of like, "Why don't you just go to the military, nigga, and try to figure yourself out?" And then I went, not even thinking about it, and I hated it. Like I was there like maybe 3 days, and I was like, man, fuck, I fucked up. I shouldn't have went here. But it's too late now. I'm here. But
You finished your tour?
I ain't going no tour.
Oh, I thought it's still like that was still considered that.
Nah, hell nah. When I came back, it was like, you come every weekend.
Yeah, that's
you
what
leave,
my homie.
Yeah, and then sometimes you're gonna be gone for 4 days, and sometimes you might be gone for a month. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I get the paycheck, and I'm like, this is like $90, bro. Like, I can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Right, and then you got me shaving my fucking beard like I'm a fucking animal. Nah,
Damn.
fuck
I
that.
remember that photo. Oh my God, bro.
No.
Hey,
We gotta
so
pull
no
it
GI
up.
Bill?
Nah, I don't want none of that
Wow.
shit. I don't want it.
I
You know
would.
what I'm saying?
You
Send
ain't want the
my-
Lamborghini?
Nah,
Sign it over to me.
What's the
I mean-
GI Bill? Enlighten me on the GI Bill.
It's just you. I mean, like that's why I asked somebody who went on tour. Tour is usually
Oh,
4
okay.
years. I thought that was just your time served,
Yeah.
anyways, but I guess not.
Nah.
Maybe National
That's
Guard
what
would be
everyone
the
buys
exception,
the
right?
Charger
it's
with.
different.
Yeah,
different
so,
rules.
but like you would do your 4 years, and then you either take the money and they pay for your school,
yeah,
or they pay you.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
I
sure.
don't know. I didn't even go to college.
That government cheese. You feel
Oh,
me?
give
The
me.
government shit, they just pay for your whole school and shit. But
So you went to school too?
no,
Oh.
I didn't know what to do. Man. No, I ain't know what to do with myself. I just know that working in this, you have to work so you can pay taxes, nigga. That's basically what all this shit is, really. It's like, nigga, you work and they take money out your shit, and if you don't work, you're gonna be homeless in the street fighting for scraps. So it's like you gotta have some type of money coming in. So you kind of forced to just work and not. And for me, I felt like I was more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like my spirit was more than just working jobs for just other people. It's fine to if you find a purpose that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once I found a purpose, it was like, okay, now I have a new lease on life now. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm getting to a groove of like being grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a time where I was like, I don't know what this shit is, and I don't know why I'm here just making money for other motherfuckers, and I don't know what this money going to. So it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
You
what
got
am
a
I
job
doing with my
now?
time? Yeah.
Where do you work?
I'm
all in your shit.
I know. I'm a detailer. I detail cars.
Oh, word? That's valid.
Yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah, that's fire.
Easy money. Easy.
There you go. Nothing too like brain strenuous or you're like stressing all day and shit.
No, I like to work on cars. I like to clean shit.
There you go.
I'm a clean individual.
Do something you like.
So if motherfuckers want to pay me to clean their cars, it's like, that shit easy, nigga.
No, it's an easy bag.
It's easy. It's easy as fuck. So, but that helps, do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do what you want to do. So it's like, all right, I need to, put money into my investment, which is doing music and helping to influence other people. Like, all right, now I got a purpose. I got a actual end goal. So now I could just, get to start on my end, which is everybody's thing. Everybody's trying to start their end to something because that's the one thing that's for certain. You know what I'm saying? That you will perish. You will die one day. So it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to have when you're gone? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to have set up for the people who are going to come after you? You know what I'm saying? So that was something I had to think about. It's like, all right, if that's something that I value, then I have to work to start doing that. So that's how I kind of got myself to being in this circle and doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah, you definitely got to reinvest in yourself. Because if you just work to pay bills and keep working to pay bills, that's it.
Yeah.
And it,
But you get you a wife
and
and
then it's just cycled like.
That
the
then you
whole
a wife. You was
stigma.
instantly about to hit on that shit.
no, like you doing things that's just like you doing what people
Like you're
say
not
supposed
happy
to.
like with your
Yeah,
day to day
yeah.
life.
The
Are you really
American-
even living?
the
at
fake
that point?
American dream.
Right? Are you just another spoke on the wheel?
Slave to the
Right.
system.
Which is
That used to be the American dream, is get that job, get that wife, get that kid, and get the house, and then
leave it for your
True, yeah.
and then
Or the whole like,
cycle
go to
continues.
school, get the degree, get that bag.
Right? Yeah.
Stuff like
What the fuck? No. Like I'm 27 and I'm like, a lot of the frustrations that I'm having is like, damn, bro, like I wasted a lot of time just like wasting it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, and then growing up where I grew up in the South Side and being, black, growing up in certain situations where it's like, look at the news and it's like motherfuckers in your area trying to kill you. The cops, they trying to kill you. The system trying to kill you. Everybody trying to kill you. And then you get older and older, you like, damn, fo, like this shit, this shit can end like that. And I spend a lot of time on bullshit. And now I'm like,
time
I feel
is
like
money.
I feel like I'm 2 years into actually living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even 27. So it's like now I'm kind of like hoping and praying for me to have more time. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I continue to just be righteous and move the way I feel like I'm supposed to, which is, doing music and just being honest in it. Not trying to be.
okay.
I say we hitting the souls right here. If you ain't doing shit, you finna do something tonight.
Hey,
Shit.
somebody pass me some water. Getting the cotton mouth like a motherfucker, man. Fuck.
I actually got a jug of water over there too. Can I get that?
Mason bar. No, it's the mason jar right there. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, there's a jug of water in the fridge. Can I get that?
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That's dope.
But you've been dropping some music lately, haven't you? Because you guys just did a photo shoot, correct?
We did. Yes, Crash. I dropped that. Shit, when did I drop that? That was just,
June 15th.
I dropped it June 15th.
Man,
yeah.
drinking out the milk jug right now.
Revive.
Yes. So go stream.
It actually says drinking water on the.
Go stream Crash. Crash.
I feel you. That's the full body workout joint.
Yeah.
And when you carry all day, make sure you get that enough water in.
True. Yeah, go stream Crash June 5th. It dropped June 15th.
It's already out.
It's been
It's
out
everywhere.
What's been a month and 2 days?
It's been a month and 2 days.
Yeah. No, a month and 3 days, bro. It's the 18th.
I was following your lead on that.
Oh, my bad. My memory. I'm high, so my memory off.
Me too, man. So, but yeah, man, Crash came out. I just dropped some new music, and that shit was, and that was a kind of a new lane that I was trying to make for myself. You know what I'm saying? Being more versatile and showing that I'm not just, motherfuckers want to be like, oh, this nigga just a boom bap rapper or something like that. It's like, well, I can venture off and do a lot of shit. And so that was kind of the introduction of giving people more of, what they want to see.
What you can do type thing. You're trying to like show all your skills.
So every skill that I have, you know what I'm saying? Because every talent that I have is just, this is what I can provide. You know what I'm saying? You be the judge for yourself. I don't want to, not one of those people that shove it down your throat. You know what I'm saying? You listen to it. You decide for yourself. But a lot of times when motherfuckers listen to it, should be good, man.
Yeah. A lot of good responses. It's only 15 minutes too. Yeah. What is it? 6 songs, 15 minutes.
What's like the average length,
man?
Like, because I feel like I see people complaining when an album's like an hour.
It varies. It depends because some people are good. Because like an artist like Brent Faiyaz, he just dropped an album. It's an hour long. And I listened to it from first song to last song, and it was good. Some people can't do that. I think Patrick can drop an hour album, and each song can be different.
I see what you're saying.
But
definitely the quality over quantity type of deal.
But you can't have an hour project and call it an EP. Right. You know what I mean? Like, or an hour, or like you can have a 10-minute album, unless each song is like a minute. You feel
what was
me?
crazy about that was like most of the songs on Crash was pretty old. You know what I'm saying? Like I had that in the chamber for a minute.
Yeah. So you're just waiting to get that shit off.
Yeah, it was like more of a having an idea of like, okay, what kind of where am I at right now? What headspace am I at right now? Yeah. And I think Crash was like, it was something about the yin of like darkness and the shit that I was talking about, because a lot of the songs when I was first coming out was very dark. It was very like, it had like a theme to it that was very.
All your videos are like darker and shit too back then, and it's like
very darker, and then the songs even darker. The beats were even darker.
And even that one new video you dropped, it's like a lot of sunshine, like in Cali and shit.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
I feel what you mean.
Yeah, so yeah.
Take some notes.
Hey, Eric been watching, boy.
Hey, I appreciate that. You see where I was going with that. So it was taking the dark side of like what I was talking about and the pain that I felt coming and all the trauma that I had coming from where I was from, and then kind of seeing the light side of things and seeing the brighter side of things, and that all coming together and making something that's that's going to blow soon. I can feel it. So it's just about really just staying consistent and just finding opportunities for me to get heard. You know what I'm saying? That's really I'm really focused on in terms of right now as I'm up and coming.
I feel you, man. What do you like listen to? Like, what do you listen to like outside of yourself? Like favorite artists, inspirations?
My favorite artist is Earl Sweatshirt. That's basically who.
Bars,
man. Yeah, I just
mad
like
underrated.
It's crazy. Yeah. Crazy, but it's crazy because as much as I inspired by him, it's I love his creativity. I love how he kind of
differentiates himself from everybody and shit.
Yeah, and it's totally honest too. Mm-hmm. It's totally just and I'm just amazed by his wordplay too. It's crazy. I think that motherfucker is brilliant. You know what I'm saying? He's my all-time favorite, you know what I'm saying, in terms of who inspired me to actually rap. Because when I was first rapping, I was trying to rap like him. Mm-hmm. But it didn't work because it's already, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. Yeah. Right, you got to get your own shit. I'll say Jay-Z definitely inspired me too. Biggie inspired me. You can hear a lot of Biggie if you like really pay attention. Like I really be trying to flow like him and shit like that. I say Big Sean. Niggas trying to hate on Big Sean. Niggas, Big Sean is I fuck with Big Sean.
Big Sean gets a lot of.
I fuck with Big Sean too, but like
niggas be talking shit about Big.
No, but a lot.
No Big Sean.
You nigga.
It's just
like some bullshit.
It's just like some of his bars have been corny. Like
nigga, everybody got corny.
Hey, Vic, come across the table, shake my hand, brother.
Man, I'm not saying that's not the case, but like that was the case. Like you feel me?
Yes.
Like that's the only reason why.
Dude, that's the mixtape shit that's like cold though. Like
I'm gonna take this
the
out
Sean John. Like,
I'm checking it out.
I'm gonna take this out your book. What you be saying? I'm gonna say this. What you be saying?
Yeah.
That nigga a cornball. He's a fucking square.
I thought you was gonna be on my side, nigga.
Bro. He be like he a cornball. He's a square. He's a fucking dork.
But look, this is what I'm saying. Like you can't be. nigga, corny bars. Like, nigga, everybody says corny bar. If you rap a long time, every rapper got a corny bar.
Yeah.
If you want to go by corny bars, nigga, nobody would be on right now. You telling me Drake don't have one corny bars?
Oh, he got a lot of corny bars.
Exactly,
but he
nigga.
not
Why don't you
delivering
just shake his hand when you fucking fucking?
Damn.
I like the Drake bar of the last
You
album.
see what I'm saying? You want to gang up on Big, nigga? That shit ain't cool.
Who you like? Who do you listen to usually?
Man, I listen to everybody. I listen to a lot of various artists. So
Your top 3, like you're having like a shit day. Who you going to?
Top 3 all time.
My top 3 all time, man. I love so much music, but whoa, don't smack your leg.
He waiting for the
Yeah,
response. He gonna go in.
No, because I listen to so much music. I'd never. People always ask me my top 3. I don't want to be that guy like, oh, Kendrick,
You got
J. Cole, Drake. I don't want to
You
be
got
that
Apple
guy.
Music?
I listen to Spotify.
I was gonna say, what was your yearly rap? What was it? Who just said?
Oh, my yearly. Oh, okay. I listen to a lot of Future. Listen to a lot of Future.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, of course you would. I listen to
That was the number one. Of course.
like I listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of Future. I
Mad.
listen to
He's
a lot
this
of
is a
Dirk.
mad toxic man right here. Like,
Man, I'm
Crazy.
For y'all who've seen me in the past 2 weeks, I ain't that toxic. If you've seen me in the past 2 weeks when this video comes out, I'm not that toxic. But I'm being incognito by the time this video come out. But
Future.
Dirk, and I want to say Uzi. But if I'm having like a it's like a cleaning day, a chill day, a thinking day, I'm trying to get some work done, I'm slowing it down a bit, I'm going to throw on some Isaiah Rashad. I fuck with Isaiah G2, that's gang. Isaiah Rashad, some Kendrick Lamar. I really fuck with his new project. And either some Brent Faiyaz or some Bryson Tiller. On a
That
slow
says a
day.
lot about him, man. That says a lot.
Yeah, we're going like full spectrum and shit.
Yeah.
See it. We got the.
Holy
Okay.
balls. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's because,
Nah, you gotta have something for every mood though. You can't listen to like one person and shit. That should be dry as hell.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you can't. I tend
Different
to
people
listen.
give you like different energy and shit too. You know.
I tend to listen to more old school. Like growing up with my mom, she would play a lot of like V103. I'm like, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like shit like that. So I tend to listen to a lot of like R&B, like slower shit. You know what I'm saying? I find
Feel
myself
you.
listening to some like fucking Anita Baker.
You got like young
blasting it.
parents or shit, or how old are they?
Huh?
How old are your parents?
They in their 50s. I can't tell you the Pacific.
I got you. Just so we can get a time period of like
Yeah, they in their 50s.
what was going. What was
Yeah.
popping
Wait,
at the time.
am I allowed to ask my own artist a question?
Yeah.
Do you listen to your own music? Because Nico be like, man, I stopped listening to that project. I know it came out, but I ain't listened to it since I first recorded, or I had listened to it one more time before it dropped.
I listen to. Yeah and no. Like I don't have none of my like music downloaded on my phone, like on Apple
Because it get
Music
old
and
to you.
all
Because
that.
he be like, it get old to him. He be like, man, like I had it for so long, it's old to me.
I think a lot of times I'm like, I listen to it, I'm just like, ugh. Oh man,
Cringe.
I could have. I'm always critiquing.
You're like
my
overly
shit.
dissecting it and shit.
overly
I feel
dissecting
you,
it. Yeah. Or sometimes I
You're
do
your biggest
go back.
critic and shit.
Yeah, because it'd be a lot of times, like, even in Crash, like TNT, a lot of people was like, yo, I fuck for TNT, which is crazy because, like, I ain't even really like
You ain't even go
I ain't even
crazy? Yeah.
To me, I was like, I ain't even really,
Yeah.
that's not
You know
my
you could do
favorite song.
better.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
did way better on that shit. That's why that's why I'm more like fuck, man, I can't wait to get, like, getting, the love that I have been getting, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like motivation and more like passion to be like, yeah, like y'all fucking with this shit, like that's crazy because like I got way better shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like on the way, like I'm already thinking of how to get better.
Thinking
so-
ahead and shit. I feel
Right,
you.
yeah, having to think ahead. So like Crash was already, like I said, a lot of that shit was old anyway. Like I think it was only like Crash and Angels that was like new. Everything else was like kind of old.
Yeah, because some of those songs you were trying to release as singles. Because I remember,
Yeah.
like Game,
TNT was
So that's
gonna
why
be a
TNT
single.
got a video. It was gonna be a single, but we was
Right.
like, put it
Right.
together, which was I think was a good decision to hold on to it and put it in the project because they flow so good together.
Exactly. I thought that's the same way. So like I just found the actual theme of it and then just went with it. It's just like, let's fuck it. Let's just drop it. But Got something. I got something else, man. I'm just ready to get back in the stew, man. I'm fucking getting jittery just thinking about
Locked
it.
in right now. We're disrupting the flow.
No. Yeah, I just gotta get back. Just maintain that motherfucking focus and consistency. Just stay on the motherfucking. Just stay hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it up, cause, oh man,
Pedal to the metal.
shit was dope. Yeah. So.
I feel you.
Yeah, I got that kind of, passion to it. Like, I feel like this is like the only time where I actually get to express myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Express how I feel about the world that's coming on.
Oh shit.
He was waving the blood.
Bro, it's fried.
Yeah, you gotta pass
No, that's awesome,
Nah,
man.
I'm listening to what he was saying.
I fuck heavy with that ambition right there.
Thanks.
I used to feel that way about like taking pictures. I wake up, fucking stiffy, be like, I'm gonna take a fucking picture today. Nah, it's like whatever. And I feel like it's like a job.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Exactly.
Now, but when we shoot, I didn't feel like it was a job. I was having fun.
Thanks. I hope so.
That's true. Me and Lou been talking about that. Like when like shorties hit me up for shoots, I'm like, ugh, I don't care.
I was
like,
hitting me
like,
up for shoots.
Keep your money.
But that
Like,
was fun, right? We stood on the thing.
the thing. Yeah, did a little trespassing. It's always a good time breaking the law.
Trespassing hard as fuck.
Where'd
We
you
were
guys go?
trespassers. Huh?
Where'd you guys
Low
go?
key, kind of a hidden gem right there. I spent like half of my youth right there, off of like I forgot what street that was, but it's like off of Fullerton and whatever, right over there. by
Where
the-
is it? You know where you're across from the dealership. Where we were at?
Yeah, it was across.
What's that street that's on?
I have no clue.
Elston, yeah, off of
It's on
Elston,
Elston.
yeah,
Was
right there.
is that Bucktown? Is that considered Bucktown?
I consider it Lincoln Park.
Or it might be LP.
Yeah, it's kind of like the crossover right there where the bridge is, but like
Yeah.
like an abandoned little like Cabrini Green looking spot. Like I didn't even know that was there. So I'm saying I've been literally passing right by it for years. I had no idea it was
I
there.
see it when I'm working. And I see that shit, and I'm like, damn, so like that shit.
It's basically a little set of projects that just are.
Yeah, it was a broken down project.
Broken down project.
Yeah, they're just all gated up now.
I
I was
know that
telling
shit
them
go
about
crazy.
It just looked all abandoned and shit.
Yeah.
No, well,
Yeah.
someone owns it because I was telling them they got like some fresh steel fence. Like they're keeping up with it. That's why I don't think it's a city.
Yeah.
I think someone's sitting on a gold mine right there.
About to
It
demolish
is.
that shit and make some fucking condos and shit.
Yeah, somebody about to
That's
get
exactly
Oh,
what they
right off the
fucking do.
water there, right too. I mean, it's green, but still, that's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
Right, it's right by
Back
the
to the
river.
Brandon, you feel me?
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
probably
so
gonna.
it's nice,
yeah,
yeah.
they gonna knock all that shit down because it's right by the river. They gonna knock all that shit down, make it compact.
Get a nice little condo.
That's what
right
I do.
there.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'll do that shit.
That'd be busting.
Give me some bread. I'll do it right
All
now.
right, let's go squat there. Let's see how long we can hold it down.
Pat said I gentrify the shit out that fucking. Fuck you talking
I
about?
put the best man.
Put the best white folks in that motherfucker. Fuck you. Said, man. God, I get $1 million out that shit.
I swear to you.
He's only taking credit scores over 800. Fuck.
Oh man.
Both parents better be in that motherfucking
Right.
household.
Credit score over 800.
Each unit's got a minimum income of $150,000 a year.
Like if you want 800 income, like you just want the elite of the elite, nigga. Because that's 800. That's perfect credit, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't nobody got that shit.
He got it right here.
Nah, I'm like right
Oh.
there. I'm like right there, but I ain't there.
You got good credit.
Yeah.
This boy finna scam you, boy. Why said you got good credit? Why said like you got good credit?
Nah,
You got Chase,
Bro.
Bank of America.
You finna send me the cash.
So last 4 of your social.
You know, our friend, the Gringo Mandingo, he got caught up in that shit.
He was scamming, or he took somebody took his shit.
Man, some girl hit him up for Venmo and was like, hey, can I use your Venmo account? He was like, yeah, sure.
Oh.
She sent him like 10 bands.
Oh man.
And then she couldn't retrieve it. And he was sitting on it. And she was panicking.
Wait, so she got fucked or he got fucked?
Man, he ultimately got fucked because he really could have just left. Like he didn't know her.
Yeah,
Like, and he was
yeah.
sending 10 bands in his account.
Jesus Christ.
And then like she finally hits him up and he goes, no, I got you. Yeah, it's here.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
my
And he got like
God.
$1,200.
I would have threw if I had. I would have transferred it to somewhere and threw my
Right.
phone in the river.
He got banned from
Fucking
Venmo
10,000.
regardless.
True.
But
Fuck
that's
that.
all it took. Hey, look into it, everybody, because all he did was get banned.
Wait, you talking about my boy sitting over here? Did that happen to you?
Nah, fucking.
No, that's
Tell
big body.
Lou to
That's
roll a
big body
fine
Lou
toast
over there.
away.
That's
Yeah.
not.
The spliff.
I ain't want to expose you, so I ain't, because you be out here.
Incognito.
You want to get it how you live, bro. Lou be trying to for the wheels away. During the pandemic, he was getting everybody dollars. You feel me?
You gotta shake something up. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shake something up.
Talking about the PPE.
Oh man, they're cracking down.
Oh God, I can't say too much after I found out that the internet people get Ricos. People get Ricos.
Yeah,
bro.
You gotta hush, bro. You gotta hush the fuck up.
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna get it, you know what I'm saying?
If anybody don't know, we're recording in my crib too, so we might be wired in this motherfucker.
Man, I may or may not be recording right here, nigga.
We didn't give our real names.
All right.
God. My name Equan. I don't have a last name. That's on my birth certificate.
That's it.
That's it.
My name's Sun. Just Sun.
S-U-N.
That's it, nigga. Just Sun.
Well, no shit. Nah, that's O-N. Nah.
Peace, son, baby.
Hey, so let's talk about the video real quick.
Okay.
What was it? The one that just dropped?
TNT?
It was I was
Yeah,
gonna say
TNT.
I always fuck it up. That's why I didn't want to. I always fuck it up.
I actually show him the video.
Right. That's what I want to talk about because you didn't want to drop it.
No. I didn't.
We were 22 minutes ago. We were talking about don't be too critical of yourself.
We did,
And let's
yeah.
loop back around to how you were too critical of yourself.
I am. I'm always too critical of myself. I'm always hard on myself because I'm always like, I never think anything. I never think I'm always like killing it ever. So it's like, anytime I feel like I can do it or like, redo something, I feel like you might as well because, it makes, I don't want to cheat my audience. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like just give them any type of thing. I want to kind of put a lot of, what I believe and, what I think and a lot of my perspective into visuals. So, a lot of times I feel like, I feel like that could be better. Probably don't want to, I'm an overthinker too. So, I always be like, man, I don't know if I want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know. Well, he brought it up, and I was like, yeah, let me see it.
Yeah.
And then like I was already like a third of the way through it, and he started telling me what things were, and I was like, oh, you meant this? He goes, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because I know how to use a camera, but I was like, whoever's next to me, like Davey, he don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just gonna look at it and be like, damn.
Yeah,
And that's how I felt. I literally we had to stop to go sing Happy Birthday to BBL's mom, and then I came back. I was like, let me see the rest of that.
Oh, damn.
I followed up on it.
Yeah, he
Tell me
did.
not. Yeah,
He did. And
Because I wanted to
and I
fish
was
through
like,
it.
these are parts of the video that you're gonna notice was filmed this way or this way, or edit this way, or who shot
Right.
this and that. And he was like, yeah, right there. Okay, I could see that right there.
Right.
So that's when I reached out to you. I was like, but he still gave it a good enough pass. He said it could drop. He said it was good.
Well,
bro, he uses a camera. He's our camera guy, and he was watching over his shoulder not too long ago, and he was like, "Wow." so
It was a good
right.
video, man.
So that's when I was like, "Tell me not." Yeah. so that's what I'm saying. It was a raw video, and like that's what you gotta think about sometimes. Like you're gonna know, if you really pride yourself in whatever you're doing as far as your work goes. I mean, you're gonna know when something is at the par, but like you also got to think about the regular person. Like,
yeah, of course, because there's always like I always find myself like again going back to TNT, like the song even like I didn't think people would fuck with that song because I didn't like the song. You know what I'm saying? Like not like I didn't like it song. It wasn't like a song where I was like listening to it a lot. Even I thought it was a good song, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's I could take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? But because I feel like I had better stuff coming. I feel like I had other stuff that I could put out, but so when people was like, this song right here, I fuck with this song. It's like, damn, really? That's like the fifth person that said that shit. So I just got to understand.
Your
that's
ear
what
different
comes
from
with.
everybody else's ear.
Exactly, especially mine because I'm the one that's making this shit. So it's like,
well, that's why you need him too. Like, or anybody really. But
Right.
like, he's been pitching your music. I know he was just telling me about all the sessions he was going through, showing off your music and whatnot. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's
it's
your
also
ear.
still hard to believe that people, it's one of those things where I still have that self-esteem where I was like, man, motherfuckers probably be lying. They just be blowing smoke on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Just how, because I always take a lot of shit with just grain
That's
of salt.
part of it too, though. Learn to read the bullshit. Like,
Exactly. So it's always like, I know when I listen to my shit, I'm like, all right, I know this is, dope, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of times I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa. But, but I always try to stay on top of myself because ain't nobody else. Like, if I quit, if I don't do this shit no more, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck.
No, it's true, man. Hey, you really gotta be like anything anyone does, if it's artist wise or anything. Like, if you really want to make some of it, you gotta be a businessman, like, or woman, or thing, whatever. But
it could be or whatever.
You gotta really be business savvy because you gotta be able to walk into a situation confident and know how to sell yourself, but also like don't be taken advantage of.
Yeah, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to just be. If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? Which is good words. And I don't want to fall for none of that shit.
You, for example, I feel like since I met you, when was it I forgot when that was, the Superstar thing. But
September 4th of
September 4th, right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I really first met you, I'm pretty sure. And, I mean, you performed that day, and you were going crazy.
Thanks.
But I feel like since then, like, you're a much more confident person than when I first met you.
Yeah, man, because coming out, I had a really big chip on my shoulder, and coming in, and especially coming because you're in the industry, you know what I'm saying. You with these people, and you kind of, you trying to find where you belong. You know what I'm saying. It's like coming into the lunchroom and you the new student. You know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers looking like, oh, man, can I sit over here? Like who you gonna make eye contact? It's like, you can sit over here for. But then there's that period of time where you like. They talking to you, but it's not like they trying to get to know you and you trying to get to know them and shit like that. But I think for me, I let the music speak more for myself because when you hear it and when I perform it, you understand that it's righteous and it's genuine. So this is how you get it. And I think in life and being more confident, there's a self-doubt, but there's a high level of confidence also because it's like I know. Like I'm the best in the world when I do this. You just have to hear it and you just have to, catch up to what I'm actually doing. Because I'm actually ahead. It's just that right now it's just that the presenting and trying to get over the hump of just staying consistent. Because really, if a lot of times motherfuckers just fall because they give up. They looking for the numbers and the clout, but I'm not in it for that. I have something bigger. I have a bigger picture. So it's like when you get what you ask for. So if you're looking for clout, you can get it, but I'm not looking for that instant clout. I'm looking for something a little bit more deeper than that. So, of course, it's not going to come right away. So you got to, it's like up and down. It's like a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching the beat, it's like up and down. You go through your highs and you go through your lows. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you build the character. So, yeah, a lot of times last time you see me, I was probably a little bit more like, man, I don't know if I belong. But now I know for sure I do.
Confidence.
You know what I'm saying? I know for sure I do. If you don't believe me, like listen to the music. You be the judge. You think if you listen to it and you think like, oh, this nigga don't like, you can't put me with no little niggas because I'm not with the little niggas. You can hear it.
Fucking legend right there.
Yeah, I love that hard. That was crazy.
You gotta have that.
That was like fucking Braveheart right there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
You gotta know like where you stand with them people though, and shit. Sometimes that shit just fuels you even more. Like damn, like that just shows you like you could do like this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it'd be times where, I get that competitive, the competitiveness, where I'm like, I'm the honeymoon phase. I'm kind of over it now. Like I'm just happy to be here. That was kind of like what I put out with Golly. It's like, oh, I feel so appreciative. Now I'm just like, all right, cool. Like now I can get
like
to
watch
actually,
this and shit.
Like I can actually show way more than just that now. Let me actually get to talking how I actually feel now. So really, it's just about just fucking taking that leap and just understanding. Like when you say you the best in the world, you kind of have to back it up. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers will be like, you ain't backing up, nigga, you quit. Yeah. Nigga, you did this and you did that. It's like, all right, cool. So but I got something for you.
So what are you working on now as opposed to like the next step?
The next step is Villain Energy. That's going to be kind of like not so much a album, but more like a mixtape, more of like a variation of like rawness. That's kind of like the word I would say. Very, very.
Like this will be your college dropout?
This would be like, yeah, this would be something that I'm really focused on because, I have to actually start working on it, like for real. But just even listening to the production and listening to like where I'm coming and how I'm coming and like how I'm speaking more, like the flows that I had like when I first came out, those are way more enhanced now. Like I'm coming very differently, but it's all about showing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to show people. So villain energy is more like I have this energy like why be the hero now when motherfuckers don't even. Everybody a villain now. Everybody wants to try to be a villain. So it's like I got the energy for it now. So it's like, motherfuckers can't duck no more smoke because you trying to head for the top. And motherfuckers don't like that shit.
Just in the way.
Yeah, motherfuckers don't like that shit. Motherfuckers feel like, if this motherfucker succeed, then that means I don't succeed. It's like, nigga, that's not how it works. But if you feel that way, it's like, I see you.
That's the Chicago
the
thing, man. That's heavy Chicago.
My God, yeah.
Like the way people put spite on you here. Like, cause I've gone to other cities and it's not like I've seen it. It's not like that. Like some place like I don't know, New York's a tough spot, but they'll tear you down there, no problem.
New York niggas, they work with each other.
You're right, but that's my thing. Like they're still collaborative out here, man. Anything, bro. You could be like I don't even know. It could be any job. No one wants to put you on for shit. Like
no, which is cool, but I think that's what makes it
more motivating to like get your grind on.
Yeah, when motherfuckers do make it out, you like damn.
That's what I was gonna say. It's definitely if you do make it out,
you like at the top at that point.
Yeah, you're good. Like because you did it, you fucking pioneered it. Because out here, no one handing out shit here.
No one's handing out nothing.
That's true.
No one. It's no like,
bro.
Nothing. It's nothing like that.
Photography wise, man, I used to like. People, when people want to go do like when I did street photography, you go find a spot. Everyone, where's that? Right. I would tag it, bro. I'm here. Go there.
Yeah.
The same motherfuckers who asked me where was that when I asked them, they were like, "Nah, get the block." Yeah, right. I'm like, "Yo, like you fucking pussies."
But that's the thing. It's like
100% with that.
But that's the thing. It's like if that's what you know, then I don't
that's
even
what
complain.
I'm saying.
I don't even
man.
complain about it. It's just like. All right, babe. Well, let's just keep it. We just gonna keep doing what we doing.
That's when you get to the point to create your own resources and be self-sufficient. That's
bro, that's how I feel. I feel like if I did it, and I'll give you the book, you could do it because the way I see it is like if I do something raw, it's because I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Like you could have the same tools, but you're not gonna be me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's like I feel like the attitude of a lot of people from Chicago once they get out because, again, no one is helping here, bro. Like, I hate this city sometimes, but it's amazing. I give somebody
an answer because every time I post anything on social media, there's at least 4 or 5 people asking a question. Who plugged you with this? Oh, you got this. This came from this. People try to assume sometimes too, so they can they'll purposely be wrong, so you can correct them. Right. And sometimes I'll be nah. I give them the information and I pass it along, but I'm like, actually, don't be too thirsty, right? Like one thing I hate is if you come to me about a connection I just made. And then all of a sudden you're reaching out. I'm like, let me build a relationship with that connection before you use my name to try to make sure that connection, right? So,
but you try and explain that to them, and they still take it the wrong way.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I be chill out. But I'm never gonna hold out or withhold information. I'm gonna let people know what's good.
Yeah, I mean I feel like I think the genuine thing is like people want to be like, oh man, let's just it's all like. Let's all just be kumbaya. It's like that's not the reality. That's not the reality that we live in. So we have to kind of
some people are a little too friendly. Like there's definitely you gotta feel it out.
Shit like for real, chill. Like chill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I always feel like we got here because we I couldn't be here without these motherfuckers for real. You know what I'm saying? But I had to. That chip that I had before I even met these niggas, it was like I knew it was, I just needed the opportunity, man. That's all I was looking for, just the step by step and not trying to cheat, not trying to skip any steps, you know what I'm saying? Just go through what you need to go through because it's gonna benefit in the end, you know what I'm saying? So I just, really appreciate the fact that, we earned everything that we got, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, because there's no handouts, that's the narrative, so we got here because we earned it. You know
That's the name of the episode. No handouts.
Fire.
Right. It's fire.
That's fire.
That is fire. No handouts. I like it.
Make a song and shit.
I should. No, I'm not gonna do that. I promise. We should make a song, Equine.
Nope. I'll stick to manager.
Cool.
I can't take my time away from that.
we got to the point where the high set in and motherfuckers just like, all right, what we gonna
Big
do?
chilling. Yeah, we got like
Big chilling.
talk about Ty. You seen Stranger Things?
I did see Stranger Things.
All of it.
I seen all of it.
Man, they went crazy
Nah,
this
they
last
have-
season.
Don't even, bro. I don't want
What do you mean?
He be sneak dissing everything. He a
I don't
critic.
sneak this shit. I don't sneak
bro,
this
hey,
nothing.
hey,
I talk my shit. Fuck you.
I'ma tell
You
this
guys
right-
are both valid because you definitely be on Twitter like quoting everything, like talking shit.
Bro, Pat,
I talk
Go
my
through
shit.
it. Anyone, go find Patrick's son. Look at his
Twitter.
quoted tweets
Bro.
for the last 2 weeks. I guarantee you, he's hating on something Marvel.
Man,
bro, DC,
yeah.
Pat Sun is a #1 TV, movie,
Who?
celebrity, person, life critic. He critiques anything.
Facts.
If it ain't the
Facts.
If it ain't Pat Sun, it's Pat Knight.
Look,
something,
everybody
whatever, bro.
else could get a chance to talk their little bullshit when they go on Twitter. I get to say what. Look, that
Don't tell
shit-
me you about that. Be like Christian Walker when he ran up on Kaylani.
that what happened?
You didn't see that? I said that to him the other day too.
in the parking, in the drive-through. Yeah,
He was like, "I can have an opinion too." She just look at him smiling. Yeah,
I see that.
Nah, that's true.
he was weak as fuck.
I don't know. I'm so like, man, whatever, nigga. I don't. Everything is bullshit anyway. Like, it don't even matter. Like, who cares if I don't like fucking.
Bro, you could be watching something, you'd be super surprised. You'd be like, you just shocked. You look over at Pat Heath.
I knew this was coming.
I
know,
knew
man.
this is coming.
No, I said on Twitter. I thought Stranger Things
Should have ended that season 1.
in season 1.
You know what I was saying on one of our casts a few weeks ago was like, I did not think anyone wanted to watch this new season because they were fucking kids before COVID and shit. Like now,
Look, I just think
True.
the story was better. The first season was so good, and then the second and third season was like, eh. And then the fourth season was really great.
You watched
But
The Boys?
I love The Boys. They
Have you watched like all
I
the
seen it
Marvel?
all. I seen
you
it
the
all.
Marvel series, like all that?
I haven't seen. I seen Loki. I seen.
Not the like the TV show, like the movies. Like you seen Endgame and all that.
Yeah, nigga.
Who went in a fight, Homelander or Thanos?
Without the gauntlet or with the gauntlet?
Bro,
Without the gauntlet or with the
what was
gauntlet?
it? What was the question?
Yeah,
What was it?
It's a
Lou?
difference.
yeah,
What was it? Was it with the
Without the
gauntlet?
gauntlet.
What is it? It's no gauntlet.
Oh, he loses.
Thanos, boy, you tweaking, boy.
Homelander is just Superman, nigga. So yeah, he loses.
Homelander's not Superman. Know why? Because
he's Superman.
Yeah, how is he not
Because
Superman?
Superman get his powers from the sun, so he's stronger during the day.
Yeah, but
Homelander
it's the
don't get
same
his-
power.
But it's
just
the
like-
same thing.
Nothing like that.
He getting the
I-
technical-
It's just like
Technical-
fucking getting your energy from a windmill and a coal mine, bro.
Exactly.
It's just like, but you do the same thing.
You do the same thing. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
watching porn
He's
regardless.
Basically, he has everything. He has all the attributes of Superman.
Homelander's a white supremacist. Thanos is just a.
He was a
Superman's real
supremacist
OP, though.
too. He just wasn't
No,
white.
Thanos is an evolutionist. He thinks he. Oh
Yeah, okay, you're going
Darwin.
somewhere.
So I don't wanna-
You're going somewhere with that. All
So I'm
right.
gonna vote for Thanos because I don't like Homelander. That's basically what you said.
Thanos is a demigod though, like a celestial. Like he comes from a celestial.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, but he'll
Exactly.
lose. He'll lose.
He's smoking.
oh,
that
oh
man.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like he's strong as fuck.
He
but
punched. Thanos punched Hulk one time. That man missed 2 movies. Came back the 3rd movie and had a
that,
dead.
but Hulk
had a-
is not
that's
Jackson,
why.
but
But that's
Hulk-
what that fight with Hulk on the ship and shit. It just showed how much of a brute Hulk was because he was just strong.
Right.
But then
He can't
Thanos,
fight.
every move he
He was
made
throwing
was mad
hands.
tactical. Like,
Exactly. He's mad tactical.
he was throwing
nigga.
kidney hits and shit. Like
Mind you, he did fuck up 3 of the Avengers when he first came back without the gauntlet. Don't tweak. He almost had Thor killed, nigga. Don't tweak.
bro.
Don't tweak, nigga. You tweaking.
Hey,
You
Captain
taking
America
Thor or
was putting that hurt on
Superman?
him.
You talking about Thanos, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So Thanos is beating Homelander.
No, he can't beat Homelander. That's dumb. He can't beat him.
Bro, you just defended.
I actually don't know.
Look, there you go.
I just
See,
think
look.
Homelander will win. I don't give a shit either. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think DC has been pretty good. I think they've been doing better than Marvel. I think Marvel's been putting out a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
The Batman was better than any Marvel movie that came out.
The
Period.
Batman was fire.
Batman was fire.
The new one?
I didn't really care for what's her face.
There's like 6 of them.
Don't say Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, I mean I like her, but like,
Oh my god.
what do you mean? Her acting was mid as hell, man. Like there was no drama in it. Like
What you?
she was just being her.
What you
like,
talking about?
Zoe Kravitz.
In Batman, like
I'm a Catwoman.
I didn't feel like she was a really compelling role. Like I
say
like
that too frequent on here.
I liked her character. I just didn't think she was like like she's not winning an Oscar. Like
He has to say these things for public records, but
what you mean?
you do too. I know that if you want to sneak this Zoe Kravitz, I get it, bro.
I'm not sneak this a no.
Do it for the camera.
The internet doesn't even like her right now.
I'm gonna say this. I love her. I love her in a black suit.
Yeah, she looked great, but what I'm saying is just like I don't know. They could put anyone in there.
They could.
Valid.
It don't matter. They just be like, man, gee, we don't like this person, and then everybody just hop on it because that's what they want. It's about being viral. It's not even like a righteous feeling. Like these niggas just trying to be the most popular tweet. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Like who gives a fuck if I don't like fucking Stranger Things, nigga? It don't matter.
Hey, this nigga said,
it's Twitter.
This nigga said, fuck Twitter, fuck Elon Musk, and fuck the founders of Twitter.
I'm just saying, don't hold that much value to something that would not exist if
Opinions
internet
are like
didn't work.
assholes.
You know what I'm
Everyone
saying?
has them, right?
It's a typical line, but I fuck with it.
It's all about everything is like just me. Like, okay, look at my tweet.
It's
like,
just being hot for the moment type thing.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about like look at my tweet. Look how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
you tweet this shit. Like, show everybody else so it could be more popular than it. Like, what
It's
you really
like
talking
it's a
about?
lot of recycled tweets.
Yeah.
But I seen like the.
You want
That's
me
what
to
I'm saying. Like they say the same thing.
You want me to give you away the secret how I figured out to get more likes on posts on Twitter at least more
Yeah.
likes? Say something controversy.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't realize it. I zoned down a lot high. But literally, you say anything negative, people are gonna like it. I swear to God, like I'll go in there and say something like, I did an experiment one time. I know y'all probably seen it. I always tell this story. When I started saying what food I didn't like, I had to do something that was very simple but friendly, but people would disagree because people love food. So I started naming food that I didn't like, and I knew popcorn was gonna get everybody.
Yeah.
And then the
I don't
next,
like popcorn.
a
Either.
few weeks later, I went and sneaked this hot dogs and eggs.
Sneak dissed it.
Yeah, all the Mexicans was liking, retweeting, and it was on my ass. But but I get followers and I get likes from that shit, so I do it. So
That's why you do it.
I
So
just-
do you actually not like popcorn?
I actually don't like popcorn, but I'm saying certain things you don't put on the internet because you know you're gonna get.
So why did you need to do that?
Got
'Cause
hot takes.
I thought one day people only like controversy, even the smallest.
So you did
thing.
it for like the thing of like let me get these likes.
It's like I had a hypothesis, so I did an experiment, nigga. I'm a scientist.
Did you win?
It was a
I'm a
publicity stunt.
scientist.
It was a publicity stunt.
I'm a
Yes,
Martian.
yes,
I'm an astronaut.
It was a publicity stunt. Exactly.
Wow.
It's like when we took the shots. That was a publicity
Oh,
stunt.
yeah.
I remember that.
Never again.
I don't know what happened.
Bro, they were trying to get more followers on social media. So for every new follower, they took a shot. These dudes,
We gotta bring it back.
We got like 40.
man, they were, bro, yeah.
No,
We were at like-
no.
Yeah.
We were at like 80, ended up like at 130.
We might have to bring it back
wasn't
Friday.
Like, it wasn't like 40 total. It was, 80, right?
Yeah,
and
it was
overall,
like
because
a lot.
one.
I don't know. And then we had other people show up too, and they got in on it. I was fucked
Did
up.
Jimmy do shots?
I don't think he was a part of it.
Nah,
yet.
he doesn't look like a shot taker.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I don't think he was around.
The way he hit the wood, he was
Yeah.
smoking though.
he looks very upstanding.
That boy hit the fuck out the weed.
And he started doing that shit with the knife. He put his hand on
Yes.
the butcher block. He started, and I was just recording like, damn.
Yeah.
I would have never.
Shout out to I said Doghead. Doghouse
Doghead.
Radio. Doghouse Radio Origins.
Doghouse Radio.
We might have to run that back this week
Do it.
on Friday.
I'm down.
His excuse to drink.
Right.
Y'all have like a thing like Doghouse Radio. Dun, dun. Y'all have like a
Like the
jingle.
intro
dun.
music?
Like
Like
a
a jingle?
jingle? Yeah.
Nah, we don't. Shit.
Look, he ready. Come on.
There you go. Yeah, make
You
it.
ready?
I got a reason to go to the studio now.
We've asked people and they just never like really deliver.
We got a whole studio in this motherfucker. He would do it in 2 seconds. We do that shit
Somebody
today.
can figure it out.
I'll sleep over. Fuck it. We're gonna get that shit done by the night.
I gotta sanitize the
work in the
kid
morning.
prayer first, bro.
Fuck it. Whatever.
Thirsty.
Fucking dog piss everywhere, right?
No, boy, no, man.
How's the dog life, bro?
The dog's pretty fun. He bit my thumb today because I was feeding him bologna. So I gave him a piece and I put it on the floor, right? And I was like, I probably shouldn't put it on the floor because I'm gonna get the floor dirty, and also he can't eat it flat.
You don't got a bowl?
No, so I put the second piece in the bowl. So I put the second piece in the bowl. By the time I bent over, picked up the first piece, he was already done and running towards me. So I pulled my hand up, and my dog's very athletic and fast. He jumped up, and he just put my thumb. I had it like this. He put my thumb, his index finger in his mouth, and he bit my thumb. And I like chased this man for like 10 seconds. I was mad.
How old is he?
He's gonna be 9 months this month.
Oh shit! So they got hella energy.
Yeah, he's got hella energy. Yeah, he's a mutt. He's a husky terrier pit bull boxer.
Oh shit! Yeah, he must be jumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no dog piss on here, boy. I would never. I would adopt that motherfucker if he did that.
No, I hate when
Foster care.
motherfuckers have cats. And
You don't like
and
cats?
I like cats, but when they
shit.
piss everywhere and they don't really,
Yeah.
you know what
Oh,
I mean?
the
You gotta
litter box?
No, not the litter box sucks, but like people be having cats and like they just they'll piss on the
Like
on the
non-litter
carpet and they'll be
box?
like,
Oh.
I'll clean that later. Nah, go spray that shit right now because
Yeah, you can't get no.
that shit's
feral
gonna
cats.
reek. I hate that smell.
Shit got like
bro.
ammonia and shit.
Oh yeah, man.
Pat, how you feel about that?
I take care of my cat, so he's talking about some stuff.
My cats. How many cats do you have?
I got 2.
Oh wow,
What are the names?
pussy magnet over
Baked
here.
potato.
Baked potato.
Yeah, baked potato. Baked
Wow.
potato.
So what are potatoes doing? So and then potato bake. Relax. That's what you do. Wow.
I just call him like boy or girl. Like, hey. Sometimes I'm like, hey, stop.
They don't even got a name. They're just animals. There.
They're named so when people ask me what's your cat's name, it's baked potato.
Oh, it's kind of like my Wi-Fi name. Like, what's your Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're Wi-Fi names. Like it doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter what my cat's names are.
What do you mean?
I was hoping
They
they was gonna ask
care.
me what my Wi-Fi was.
What's your Wi-Fi?
What's your Wi-Fi, bro?
Hey, I hope I don't get canceled. The name of my Wi-Fi is I bet the neighbors know my name.
That shit was garbage. Wow.
Hell no.
Let's end this. Ooh.
Jesus, guys.
PU.
How long you been having your cats for?
Man, I had my cats for like 2 years. No. Yeah, about 2 years.
Fucking cat dad. Fucking. You hear about Vicks?
You got the cats?
Dead.
Damn, your cats died?
Why are you bringing that up? You got 2 cats. We're
Sorry,
talking
bro.
about mine dying.
Oh, that's
Cat
fine,
related.
man.
That's dark.
Right.
Oh,
dark.
my bad. Never mind. Cancel me. Fucking.
Jesus.
Again. Again. Never mind.
Yeah. Crazy.
What you doing?
I ain't do nothing. I was just somebody text me, so I was trying to see
This
what's
nigga.
He got 2 phones, man.
I got 2
phones.
Go for the plug.
Man, I ain't gonna tell you what both phones for. I feel like I'm exposing myself. I might get arrested after this podcast.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, Fez don't care about you, bro.
You be talking about me, bro, but you be OC.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 2. You like a 9. And 9 being a and 10.
Nah, bro, I be chilling.
True.
Tell them.
I'm too high for this, bro.
Nah, this was a good cast. Let's wrap it up.
Shit. Yeah, man. I don't even got anything else to hit. We was
You just gotta walk us out, bro. I didn't ask for you.
all right. You already know what the fuck going on, man. What were you looking at? The fucking camera. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Patrick, tell me where the fuck we can find you. And shit,
Man,
bro.
look, man, you can find me on Patrick Sun, PatrickK, K_Sun on Instagram, Patrick Sun on Twitter, Patrick Sun on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Audio Mac, all that shit.
Yeah,
All you
Audio
gotta
Mac,
do-
baby.
Audio Mac. Shout out to Audio Mac. Get on Audio Mac. Y'all sleeping on that shit. Y'all need to get on that shit, man, for real. all that shit. So follow me everywhere. Like, don't tweet. Don't fucking tweet.
And what you got coming up so we can be ready?
Listen, I'm working on the project now. Since Crash is already out, I'm working on Villain Energy. So y'all be prepared for that, because that's gonna be some raggedy, ignorant ass shit.
How soon can we expect it?
I don't know.
That boy ain't got no date. We ain't got no date.
Ain't no date. He ain't got none
Just
of that
be
shit.
ready, goddammit.
But we just locked in. I'm gonna come back with I ain't even gonna shave till it's done.
Word?
I ain't getting no haircut. I ain't gonna retwist none of my shit.
I'm gonna
till
remember
it's
this
done.
shit. So if I see you like a month from now, and if you got some
You
shit,
gon-
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I ain't cutting I ain't doing none of this shit.
Damn, that's some Rasta life.
Until it's done. I want this shit to be, because I want it to be supreme. I
He
want
just
it to
ain't
be
gonna be able to afford a haircut. He's gonna be putting it all towards the studio. We get it, bro.
everything.
It'll feel that much more
exactly.
rewarding though.
That's what I'm saying. When I can finally cut it, when it's done and when
Yeah.
it's perfect. I want this shit to really be like good. Like, I want motherfuckers to really be like, oh yeah, like I really like, bro.
I get what you mean.
Man, I want this shit to really, man, G. Oh, I'm high as fuck, man.
Shit. Thank y'all for tuning in. Drop the like, subscribe, share this. Tell your homies, tell your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, shit, everybody. You know where to find us.
Hey, check
We
it
out.
out.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to